You're tunneling to the 13th century, where China's Yuan dynasty is powering up. But an historical link between East and West is missing. Better explore the problem, Time Trooper. You'll be in the large, capable hands of good-dyed, rock-solid explorer par excellence. As usual, he's got your cuffs and more background information for you to check out. Remember, China is huge, so wear your walking shoes.
We made it, Trooper. We're in China in 1271. This year marks the start of the Yuan dynasty and the reign of Kublai Khan. And look, there's the wise Khan right over there.
The Khan is not pleased. I was looking forward to a visit from the Polos, and now this.
Say, the Khan looks pretty put out after scanning that scroll. The Chinese got a lot of bang for their buck. They used firecrackers for ceremonies, warfare, and even to scare demons.
Come, Sung. The Khan's cat must be braver.
We'll need a can-do from the Khan before that Mongol guard will let us pass. Let's keep conversing with Kublai.
The Polos have fallen victim to a thief on the Silk Road. Even worse, without the oils they hope to bring, the Polos have headed back for Europe. I am Kublai Khan, ruler of the Mongols and conqueror of the Chinese Sung dynasty. Only a few rebels in the south still defy the power of my mighty Mongol army. My people, the Mongols, are a great warrior tribe from the northern highlands. We've ruled China since the time of my grandfather, Genghis Khan. My grandfather, Genghis Khan, was a Mongol warlord who overran the Great Wall, ruthlessly conquering northern China and ferociously battling to the very edge of Europe. My rule, fortunately, has been a bit more civilized. My foreign friends, the Polos, were bringing precious oils from their distant homeland, but a dishonorable thief has stolen this gift. The Polos are merchants from a place called Italy, far to the west. They came here years ago and promised to return with gifts from their homeland. The great Khan has learned to trust foreign visitors and accepts your offer. Please help the Polos for me. To speed your travels, I grant you full use of my golden tablet of passage, which allows safe travel throughout my domain. Surely you know of the Silk Road. It is the ancient path all merchants take to journey east and west. What is not? Porcelain, silk, even the paper money my people make here in Kanbalik. Indeed we do. Our convenient paper money is made from the bark of mulberry, like the one that shades me now.
In ancient China, money did grow on trees. The Chinese used the bark of mulberry trees to make paper money and the leaves to feed their precious silkworms. Hey, that's a piece of Carmen's note. The thief was here.
I wish my hands were not so idle for lack of silk. I'd rather be spinning silk than sipping soup. Greetings. I am Sung He, one of many silk weavers here in Xiangfu. where women have made silk weaving an art. Strangers, Xiangfu is a most famous city. If you want the finest silk, there is no better place than right here. My silkworms can produce no silk, for they have nothing to eat. Silkworms are finicky eaters and will feast only on the leaves of the mulberry tree. I cannot. My mulberry tree is all out of leaves. My poor worms are starving. I would like to eat my soup, but this spoon has a mind of its own. Scholars tell me it detects strange energy properties. All I know is that each time I set it down, the spoon spins and points in the same direction. I would gladly give it away, but this is my only spoon. I got them from a trader near Sachao. I hope I didn't make a foolish trade.
Wow, those worms have an appetite just like mine. Big.
Thank you for your kindness. Please accept this gift of silk in gratitude. Farewell. Pleasant journey.
Heya, heya, barter and trade with me. I've got wagon loads of fabulous goods. Honest travelers, I am Huang, a merchant who travels the Silk Road. The Silk Road stretches countless miles. Goods pass from merchant to merchant, making their way from east to the distant west, though I myself have traveled only as far as the nearby desert. I could be convinced to part with certain items if you have something of value to trade. I have a passion for silk. I can trade it anywhere from Kambalik to the Great Desert. What fine silk! In return, I shall give you this porcelain bowl, and to prove my generosity, I'll add the spoon for free.
There's a Carmen note. Looks like our thief has hit the Silk Road.
Safe travels, my friends.
Many thanks for the new bowl. Let me give you this bowl and spinning spoon in return. Farewell. Pleasant journey.
Safe travels, my friends.
Hoo-wah! We've found the final fragment of the code. It'll help us find our fiendish Fink. Now that the C note's complete, I'll activate the time cuffs. That's using your head! This compass will point us in the right direction. Phew, your soup bowl guidance really helped us cook through that desert. And say, we're not alone. I do believe we've found Marco Polo and his party.
I've joined my father Niccolo and uncle Maffeo on their second visit to the Khan. But without our oils, our caravan will have to turn back.